Hello, it is I, Shadowfire. I have come to visit you from down below. Okay, now that those introductions are out of the way, hi, I'm Shadowfire. I'm your sleep paralysis demon, even though I don't like being called that word. It has a horrible negative connotation, and I get it. I do. But you've been doing some messed up stuff, and here I am. So, um, I'm here to tell you to stop all that. Yeah, I'm supposed to scare you into submission, but I'm not so good at the scaring part. Oh, right, yeah, you can't move. That's the whole paralysis part. You're unable to move, and you just kind of gotta stare at me. But don't worry, I'm not gonna be like those, the ones that you hear about that crawl up and sit on your chest and stuff like that. No, I'm just hang out here in the corner of your room, talking to you and watching you. And oh wait, am I speaking English? Do you speak English? That's what your form said. Blink your eyes if I'm speaking English. Oh, okay, great, fantastic. Well, that makes my job that's just that much easier. So I kind of just gotta hang out and entertain you for a little while till I get summoned back. Um, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Your room's kind of nice. Got some lovely decor and nightlight. That's always so helpful. 'Cause when I was alive. Oh, yeah, no, I was alive like you. What, you've never heard of heaven or hell? Well, it's true. And if you don't straighten up now, you might end up down here with me. And trust me, it is awful. I'm technically not even supposed to be allowed to come up here and visit you, but the second coming of Christ is coming, so I mean, we get a little bit more leeway, and it's not gonna end well for you if you haven't, met the big guy upstairs. He's scary. And you think we're bad? Ooh, the power that guy has. But it gives me googlies just thinking about him. Well, actually, this is my first time. Am I doing a good job? You can blink to tell me yes. Okay, so I'm failing. Great. Yeah, anyway, I don't know how to entertain you really. You are breathing really heavy. You should take some slow deep breaths. Yeah, I hear that helps. Well, your heart puts off a light amount of energy and it's kind of filling the room, and I'm really sensitive to energy like that. So I think it would be a good idea if you slowed it down just a little bit. Um a- and yeah. It'll make the room more comfortable for both of us to be in. Like I said, I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not gonna come up and get in your face and make all sorts of weird noises and creep you out. I'm just here to do my job, and that's to entertain you for about a little over 10 more minutes. My time. For your time, it's gonna be maybe an hour or two. So, yeah. Okay, look. So, I can also read your minds and your thoughts and stuff. I'm conjured up from that, believe it or not. I'm more of a figment of your imagination kind of thing. But yeah, so if you just, you know, stop thinking about me and stop freaking out over the fact that I'm here, I'll end up, time will go by for me a lot quicker, and I'll be gone. Yeah. You know, it's actually been so much more common, people having sleep paralysis demons, because nobody has nobody really believes in God right now, which is unfortunate because even we demons believe in God. Um, and if you did, and he's like a part of your life and everything, we wouldn't be able to come near you. Yeah, because he's terrifying. Like I said, he's scary. Make me? Maybe when I was human, but unfortunately, um, I was stupid and I didn't listen to any of the people around me about the messages that he was sending, and I didn't get to know him soon enough. And, now I'm here. So I guess in a way, you could say I'm helping you. Now, again, like I said, I'm more of a figment of your imagination. So it's kind of like how you have like an angel on your shoulder and a devil on your shoulder, even though that's also not true. Kind of like that, but I have a physical form. Yeah. Um, hmm. This is a lot more boring than I thought it was going to be. I wish you could talk. I think there's a way I can change that, though. I know I said I wasn't going to touch you, but can I just like poke your chin? I know that sounds weird, but it's supposed to be somewhere like on your lips and stuff. But I feel like poking your lips and like stroking your lips, like this, it would just be weird. So I'm going to just, don't freak out, okay? Literally, I'm just going to touch you. Like, boop, but on your chin, okay? It's not a big deal. Trust me, there's worse things that could be going on right now. I'm being really nice. So you should be grateful. Or maybe that's just how I'm leading on. Who knows? Anyway, beep. You'd think after talking to you for about 5 minutes, you would have really gotten over the scream factor. Like I said, I can hear your thoughts. I'm part of your imagination. Not really, no, because you're awake. But, like, you're not conscious enough to realize that this isn't real, if that makes sense. Kind of like if you were sleep talking. Yeah, kind of like that. I would say something like that. So, if you tried really, really, really hard, I would disappear. But, like, I'm already kind of here, so it's gonna be hard for you to do that. So, note for next time, because I think we have. Here, let me put my glasses on real quick. I think we have an appointment scheduled for, let's see, 2 weeks from now at around, oh goodness, 6 a.m. And you're supposed to be up at 7 a.m. And that really sucks for you. Like I said, I'm just doing my job. So, if you don't want to experience this again, you could get right with the man upstairs and work on controlling your imagination a little bit. Yeah. Uh, Beetlejuice? No. There is a way you can get rid of us really easy, though. You just have to say this name. I'm not allowed to say it, but you could talk to some people, the right people, and they can figure that out for you. Like I said, I'm not allowed to say it. And there are, well, I'm always being watched. It's unfortunately a hazard of the job. So if I say it, it won't end well. No. Actually, you're like the first person I've talked to in centuries. Feels so good to actually have someone to interact with. What? Rumors? True? What rumors? Oh, about where I'm from. Oh, yeah, 100%. You are all by yourself and you're burning constantly. It's horrible. So, like I said, you could kind of consider this a bit of a warning. Yeah, and honestly, I've kind of been wanting some vacation time. So, if you get everything settled before our next meeting, that would actually be really great. Yeah. Well, vacation time is just 5 minutes off. Um, it's kind of weird how it works down there. Because, like, it works, but it doesn't at the same time. Like, ugh, living down there, you wouldn't like it. You think you're in poverty now? Let me tell you, you are all by yourself. I mean, I just told you, like, just a few minutes ago. Well, it's been great knowing you, but you only got like 4 minutes left. So, um, yeah. Anyway, you should really work on repainting these walls. I know I said it was nice when I first got here, but I think the more I look at it, the more aged it looks, and it could really use some renovating. You also have some awful spider webs up in the corner of your room. Do you never like take a broom and clean here? Oh, I'm absolutely going to criticize this place. First off, your bedroom is a really important place to have clean because that's where you spend a lot of your time, which is resting, and that's when your body is recovering from your day's work. And it should have a safe and clean environment to do so. And you've got cups all over. Is that old food? Ugh. You've got some work to do. Yeah. Well, like I said, I just have to have you sign this paperwork. Normally, I would like take your hand and make you do it, and that's after like all of the haunting and stuff. But like I said, I'm not gonna do that. That's all like formalities, and I'm not about that. So we just gotta get this out of the way so I can take it, and well, you know what? It's actually just gonna get burnt. So never mind about that. We'll just forget about it. Yeah. Um. Really, the last things that I have to say is clean your room, vacuum too. I can see so much dirt and grossness on this floor. Always make your bed because it's so much nicer to sleep in a made bed. At least that's what I remember from my time being alive. But let's be honest, that was a long time ago. You need to repaint your walls and take a broom and get those spider webs. Trust me, this place will be spick and span so quickly. Like this place could be really cute. The nightlight stays though. You might want to replace the bulb. Yeah, it looks a little aged, kind of like the rest of this place. But mm, I mean, it's better than some places I've been before when I was alive. Like I said, this is my first like time, on sleep paralysis duty, and it's kind of a promotion. So I'm honestly really excited. I know I said I was bored, but that was before you could actually respond to me and move your face a little bit. And now it's actually quite exciting. Yeah, I guess it is kind of scary not being able to move your arms or your legs or your body at all. But I guess that's part of it. Well, hey, I mean, you would probably be throwing stuffed animals at me and then freaking out because they phase through my body because, like I said, I'm imaginary. And you'd just be screaming and wake everybody up, and it wouldn't be a really good time. So I think that's where the whole paralysis part comes into play, is kind of like a safety measure. Yeah. Alright, well, let's just stretch the back here, and yeah, that's about time. So, thanks for hanging out with me. I had lots of fun. And don't forget my warning about getting your stuff together before a couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'm going to be back. And I don't know if you really want that. Because I might not be in a really good mood next time. And if I'm not in a good mood, like I don't want to do anything, that might really scare you. So, yeah, you should get on that. And just think of it as like a motivator. It's like hanging a donut in front of you while you're running on the treadmill. Yeah, so then you eat the donut after you go on the run, and supposedly everyone says, "Oh yeah, carbs are bad for you." But I don't understand why people are trying to like deny their body certain things that they need to survive, you know? I miss donuts. I would have eaten so many more donuts if I realized where I was going to end up. Yeah, don't skip out on your donuts. Anyways, that's everything, and we already burned the contract or whatever, the paperwork. So, um, I'm gonna go then. Toodles!